Here's the truth nobody tells you. The casino doesn't want you to win until you become someone it can't break. Every night, thousands step onto the casino floor armed with cash, hunches, maybe even a system. But the moment the cards hit the table or the slots spin, something shifts. Their budget forgotten, their discipline crumbles, their hands trembling. And just like that, the casino swallows them whole. Here's a stark stat. 90% of gamblers lose money. Not 50%, not 70%, but 9 out of 10. Worse odds than a bad bet. Most think gambling is about spotting the right game, the hot slot, the perfect hand. But what if I told you the greatest gamblers in history didn't obsess over luck? They obsessed over themselves. You're not just playing the casino, you're playing your impulses, your ego, your fears. The casino isn't your enemy, it's your mirror, exposing every crack in your resolve, and that's why so many lose. But here's the secret. Legends like Archie Karras and Billy Walters weren't born different. They didn't have magic strategies or charmed dice. They got fed up with their own mistakes, faced their greed, their panic, their pride, and used the casino to forge themselves anew. Drawing from their stories, we'll reveal 12 rare mindsets that separate the broke from the bankrolled, showing you how to gamble in slots, blackjack, roulette, craps, and poker without blowing up your account. Let's deal you in to bet like a legend, not a dreamer. Mindset 1. The casino is your mirror. The casino doesn't care about your dreams or your rent money. It's a neutral arena reflecting your discipline, fears, and flaws. Archie Karras, who ran $50 into $40 million in the 1990s, didn't win by outsmarting the house. He mastered himself. He journaled his poker sessions, noting not just bets, but emotions. Greed after a big win, panic after a loss. He saw patterns in his behavior, like overbetting when cocky. Most gamblers think they're playing the game, but the game's playing them. Ask yourself, are you betting to prove something? Holding a bad blackjack hand, like 6 of spades and 7 of clubs, because you can't admit you're wrong? The casino shows you your ego, your need for control. Tony started tracking his bets and moods, noticing he chased losses after drinking. By observing himself, he cut emotional bets, saving $1,000 in a month. The casino's your therapist. It never lies. Start journaling every session. Bet size, game, outcome, emotion. Over time, you'll see your triggers, not just the cards. Mindset 2. Legends fear the house. Edge. Billy Walters, a sports betting legend, didn't win billions by being fearless. He was paranoid about the house edge. He treated every bet as a potential trap. In blackjack, he used perfect basic strategy, hitting on ace of hearts and 6 of clubs against the dealer's 10 of diamonds, knowing the 0.5% edge could still bite. Amateurs think boldness wins. Legends know survival does. Walters never bet more than 1% of his bankroll per wager, even on sure bets. If his $100,000 bankroll took a hit, he'd drop to $500 bets. Tony copied this, betting $2 per blackjack hand on a $200 budget, not $10 after a win. Fear keeps you sharp. Overconfidence kills. Before every bet, ask, what's the house edge here? Avoid slots with 10% edges or craps, prop bets like any 7 at 16.67%. Respect the math, and you'll last longer than the reckless. Mindset 3. Your system must fit your soul. There's no universal winning formula, only what fits you. Karras thrived in high-stakes poker, reading opponents' bluffs, like folding king of spades when his gut screamed danger. But he flopped at slots, too random for his style. Walters, meanwhile, crushed sports betting with data-driven models, but avoided roulette's chaos. Legends don't copy systems, they build ones matching their personality. Tony tried mimicking a friend's slot strategy, betting max for jackpots, and lost $500 fast. He switched to low-stakes blackjack, suiting his patience, and lasted hours on $100. Journal your sessions. When do you feel calm? Panicked? Slots might bore you? Poker might stress you? Test games with small bets, $1 spins, $2 hands, to find your flow. Your edge isn't in the game. It's in aligning the game with who you are. Mindset. 4. Pain is your professor. Every gambling legend has a horror story. Karras lost his $40 million fortune in weeks, betting big on craps and baccarat. But that collapse taught him to cap bets at 1% of his bankroll. Pain rewired him. Tony blew $2,000 chasing a slot jackpot, but that loss forced him to set a $200 nightly limit. Legends don't dodge pain, they study it. After a $100 roulette loss, Tony wrote, "Bet bigger after 3 blacks. Stupid." That lesson saved him thousands. The casino's your classroom. Every bust is a syllabus. Keep a photo of your worst night. Tony keeps a $500 losing ticket stub to stay humble. When you lose, don't sulk. Dissect. What triggered the bet? Ego? Booze? Your worst loss isn't failure. It's your chance to rebuild stronger. Mindset 5. Losing is a craft. Legends don't just accept losses, they master them. Walters was wrong 40% of his bets, but won big by keeping losses small. In poker, he'd fold a decent hand, like Queen of Hearts and 10 of Clubs, if the pot odds didn't justify a call. Amateurs cling to losing bets, hoping a roulette spin lands red or a slot hits 3 aces of diamonds. Legends cut losses fast. Tony used to ride out bad blackjack hands, doubling down on 8 of spades and 9 of clubs. Now, he walks away after a $50 session loss. Losing well means predefining your exit. $2 per blackjack hand, stop at $50 down. A good loss is a disciplined loss. Celebrate quick exits. They keep you in the game. The casino loves stubborn players. Be the one who leaves early. Mindset. 6. Intuition is earned through repetition. Karras's poker gut wasn't magic. It was thousands of hands, reading tells like a hesitant bet on a king of clubs. His intuition came from repetition, not luck. Walters built his sports betting edge by analyzing decades of data, sensing when odds were off. Amateurs mistake adrenaline for instinct, betting big on a slot, hunch. Tony thought his slot spins felt lucky until he lost $300. Now, he tracks 100 blackjack hands, noting dealer patterns. Intuition grows from journaling, log every bet, outcome, and gut feeling. After 50 craps rolls, Tony sensed when pass line bets were hot. Speak your observations aloud. Dealers busting often. Your brain learns patterns over time, turning hunches into quiet confidence. Intuition isn't born, it's built. Mindset. 7. Big bets kill confidence. Big bets feel thrilling when you're up. 3 winning blackjack hands like Ace of Spades and King of Hearts make you want to bet $50 next. But legends know confidence is a trap. Karras lost millions when he bet $1 million per hand, blinded by a hot streak. Walters never bet over 2% of his bankroll, even on sure things. Big bets amplify emotion. Every loss stings harder, every win clouds judgment. Tony bet $100 on a lucky slot spin after a $200 win and lost it all. Now, he caps bets at $2 even after wins. Use small, consistent bets. 1% of your $200 budget means $2 per hand or spin. The casino loves bold bettors. Legends stay small to stay sharp. Mindset 8. The casino is your dojo. Gambling isn't just about money. It's a crucible for growth. Karras said poker taught him patience, facing his need to dominate. Every bet tests your character. Can you fold a tempting poker hand, like Jack of Clubs and 10 of Spades, when odds are bad? The casino strips away illusions. Your need to win, your fear of looking foolish. Tony realized he bet big to impress friends. After journaling, he focused on discipline, not flash. Each loss is a lesson in humility. Each win, a test of restraint. Treat the casino like a dojo. Every session hones your patience, detachment, presence. You're not just betting. You're becoming someone who can't be shaken. Mindset. 9. Ritual trumps results. Legends don't chase wins, they chase consistency. Walters followed the same pre-bet routine. Analyze odds, set a $1,000 cap, bet 1% of his bankroll. Even on losing days, he stuck to it. Tony used to bet randomly. Now, he sets a $200 budget, splits it $100 blackjack, $100 slots, and bets $2 per play. A $50 slot win on 3 queens of diamonds doesn't change his plan. Rate your discipline, not your winnings. Did you stick to your budget? Avoid emotional bets? A losing day with perfect execution, like folding a bad poker hand, is a win. The casino thrives on chaos. Your ritual, budget, bet size, journal, is your anchor. Mindset 10. Balance boldness with retreat. Karis bet $1 million per hand when hot but folded instantly when odds turned, like ditching a 7 of clubs in poker. Walters walked away from bets if new data shifted odds. Legends act boldly but retreat fast. Tony bet $50 on roulette after 3 wins, lost it all. Now, he sets a $2 bet cap and stops after a $50 loss, even if due for a win. Define your exit before betting. $50 loss in blackjack, walk. Stay confident in your system but flexible when the casino shifts. Dealers hot, slots cold. Boldness wins battles. Retreat wins wars. Mindset 11. Be your own guru. Legends don't follow gurus, they become them. Karis ignored expert poker advice, crafting his own style through thousands of hands. Walters built custom models, not copied systems. Tony tried a friend's slot strategy, max bets for jackpots, and lost $500. He studied himself, found blackjack suited his calm, and thrived. Don't chase hot tips or casino myths like hot slots. Journal your bets, emotions, games. Test $1 spins or $2 hands to find what clicks. Your edge is in your wiring, not someone else's playbook. Be your own legend, one disciplined bet at a time. Mindset 12. Become the gambler you're meant to be. Karis and Walters weren't born legends, they became them. Karis started with $50, Walters with small bets. They faced losses, ego, fear, and rebuilt. Gambling isn't about money, it's about identity. Tony went from reckless to disciplined, not by winning more, but by betting smarter. Every $2 blackjack hand, every folded 7 of spades is a step toward your best self. The casino doesn't choose you, you choose yourself. Stop chasing wins, chase growth. Your real jackpot is the disciplined, unshakable gambler you become. You've just absorbed 12 mindsets from gambling legends. But mindsets don't save your account. Action does. Set a $200 budget, split it $100 blackjack, $100 slots. Bet $2 per play. Journal every bet, emotion, outcome. Pick low-edge games. Blackjack, 0.5%. European roulette, 2.7%. After a $50 loss, walk. After a $50 win, pocket half. Join the player club for free play. Comment the mindset that hit hardest. Writing it locks it in. Share this with a friend stuck in the casino cycle. The casino's waiting, but now you're ready. Not to beat it, but to become someone it can't break. Bet smart, become a legend. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to watch our gambling playlist.